What's
Hop,
Ben?
Nick.
And yes, y'all, you are now in tune to the sounds of the legendary foundation. Stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next.
Welcome back to What's Hoppining, where we talk and drink beer. Tonight we're at Gate City Brewing with a man right here, Christopher Glenn from Bottle Share. I'm freaking beyond hyped. I'm gonna let him tell you your story, but you need to listen, you need to follow, you need to take care of a man. So seriously, tell us about Bottle Share.
So the whole thing started because I was working at a brewery, Dry County Brewing company in Kennesaw, Georgia. I was struck by a drunk driver one night when I was heading home. It left me with a traumatic brain injury. I was essentially a veg for 6-9 months. It was a very difficult time, but my friends, my family, the community rallied behind me and lifted me up and took care of me and supported me. And my family brought me in and took care of everything for me, finances, everything, and provided me with the optimal environment to heal. And without their help, I'd either be dead or homeless. Those are the only two options that I can think of logically as to where I would be if it wasn't for them. And so Bottle Share has spawned from that experience, and it's now my responsibility in life to pay that forward to as many people as I possibly can.
Dude, that's no joke. I did not know that was you. I know the story. And I've helped put money into it. So, dude, I am so...
It was about 2 years ago. We were at Marley Garden.
Yes.
And we had that beer.
That was my very first volume.
I did not know that was you. Oh my God! I'm sorry. Get back onto the show. I'm sorry, but that was
my very first beer.
That was
we heard that story. We had that beer. We were at Marley Garden. We had that beer.
Amazing.
Oh my God! So I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. We just put something together.
Yeah,
easy connection.
Yeah. So now instead of you have one of two options in life when you're faced with adversity. It doesn't matter what level it's on, especially when it becomes debilitating. You can either die before you actually die, or you can live a second life while still in your first and design it exactly the way that you want to design it. I'm literally living a second life while still in my first. I'm the luckiest guy in the world, and I get to do exactly what I want, and I'm painting my own picture. I'm writing my own book. I know exactly how it's going to, I know how every chapter is going to look from here on out. And it's amazing. It's a wonderful feeling. I can take all of my past and previous experiences, mistakes, lessons, all of that stuff, and apply it to today, avoid all of it, and just do it right.
That's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
We got a little background noise, so hopefully you guys can still hear us.
Because what's funny is where I came into knowing Christopher. Well, now I know him from back then, but what I knew him from was I started doing Bottle Share, and Philip Barnes from Modern Hops. He passed tragically, suddenly, not expected.
So tragic.
Yes, beyond. I started doing a fund. And it's like he wanted to get to $5,000. It blew past $5,000.
In under 24 hours, we blew past $5,000.
Yes. Blew past $10,000.
Yep.
Past $15,000.
We raised $15,000 in under 2.5 weeks.
And when I saw that, I was like, I started following you immediately. I stayed up with everything that you're doing. I know you've done several others, like we just talked about Steady Hands.
Yeah. Muddy Creek. We've got a Muddy Creek fundraiser
still going
right now. That's still going until at least the end of the month. And then we're doing one for Second Self, and it's just the exact same thing happened to the tasting room manager. Her husband passed away on Thanksgiving. And so really what we're focused on are these very traumatic, life-altering situations, because we only write out one grant per quarter for $5,000. So when I was thinking, can I help five people with $1,000 each? Maybe that will cover a month's rent, I'm not sure. But $5,000 to one person can change their life. And that's what I want to focus on. So next year, I want to double that. So 2 per quarter. The following year, I want to double that. So it's, you know, we continue to grow.
So I guess the next thing is, you know, when somebody has that huge traumatic event, you know, how can they get in contact with Bottle Share?
Certainly. So they can log on to the website, which is thebottleshare.org, and there is a section there where they can apply for emergency crisis grants.
Great.
Yep. Or just reach out to me, Christopher at thebottleshare.org.
Great.
Before we wrap up, there's one cool thing about where we're at tonight, which is Gate City.
Yeah.
So last month,
Yeah, something. Yeah.
a couple months ago, he did a thing where it's like, hey, someone is donating money, undisclosed, won't say who it is. It's called Bottle Share Collective.
Yeah.
They're going to raise money, and they're actually raising money. They're putting money into the fund, he or she. And if something happens to someone at that brewery, or something happens to that brewery for 1 year, they're taken care of completely.
Yep.
So that's where we're at tonight.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
real quick before we wrap up, how did that come about?
Yeah. So through Bottle Share Collective, once we kicked it off, we had 2 breweries sign up really quick, with Second Self and Pontoon. Well, I said, you know, 3 is the magic number, you know. So what can I do to get somebody in? You know, so, you know, but thinking all these creative ways. Well, then an anonymous donor reached out to me and said, I will pay for their full year worth of coverage, and as long as, you know, they have their own fundraiser for that employee, we're going to come in, we're going to participate, and we're going to do a match donation up to $2,500. And that's guaranteed for a full year, no questions asked.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Very excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's killer. Thank you so much, everybody. I much appreciate you.
All right, this is a beer show. What are you guys drinking?
Oh crap! You know what? Hey, I feel bad. We're here at Gate City.
You just I get into the zone.
I got in the zone. This is the chocolate
Yes.
stout. What was it?
Scott and I have the triple chocolate cake stout.
Yes.
Dang, that sounds
Very,
amazing.
very chocolatey,
Very chocolate.
but really good.
Very good.
Really, really,
I
really good.
love this.
And I'm
It's
sipping
like
on
7.7%. So it's mild but nice.
and I'm sipping on the Bro Sesh. I decided to go with it because those are 2 of my favorite words, and they put them together. I was like, let me get that, and it's magically delicious.
And also, it's also good because you were at City Hands today. You just came back from New Orleans
I did
today, right?
last night. I
Last
got
night.
that. Yeah, last
So he was
night.
in New Orleans. So
Yeah.
he needs something that's a sesh for sure.
Yeah, Sesh, total Sesh.
Once again, guys, thanks a bunch. Thanks for watching What's Happening. Like us, love us, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know. Call your, and everything else. Call your mom, aunt, cousin, neighbors, people you hate, people you love. Call Christopher. Donate
Can I shout it out?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, all social media platforms at Bottle Share Official.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Like us, love us. Definitely love my Christopher. Hook them up. Cheers. Good beers.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks,
What's
guys.
happening?
Put my right hand in God. I put my right hand in God.
To find out more about this nonprofit, follow at Bottle Share Official on Facebook.
This life is a free throw, success is a kilo. My wife is a C-note, but my mistress is Creole. I sip on that Clico.